it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact... After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all...
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away! Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avon.
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matter.
Great! So...
I'm open to suggestions. That would be tantamount to handing this over to the Knights. Had they been worthy of this task to begin with, things would never have escalated to this point. In any case, circumstances are not dire enough to warrant me going into hiding and leaving the Knights to deal with the consequences.
Ooh, the Abyss Order is really dealt you a tough...
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some... Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured...
Obscured portions?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, and since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's...
This will be interesting.
here, Favonian scum.
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking.
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyro vision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! This order. We've a massive force bound by it. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. That's everything I know.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be fool. Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how—
Yes, Master Diluc.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1.
If we do not make contact with the dark... Ah, it's you two. I must admit, this issue... We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? If that were the case, more and more people would start to rely on the...
Oh, well,
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer...
protection? He seems to be doing...
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, the offer of protection is just a ruse, in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be...
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. Master Diluc?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow. Master Diluc!
Yes, I should have known he would see this as the perfect.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counterplan. Patience. If they intend to monitor, we can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alabla?
If you want to find out, maybe...
Oh, come on! Why do you...
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the Wild. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful.
Nice and spicy!
The method for obtaining mist flower extract is kind of my own invention. So
Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
so many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see how this...
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing... don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if, sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly...
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Yikes! What was that?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly-ho! Spiffing!
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental...
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there.
And then... How long does it take? Holy moly, it really does...
It appears the potency is greater than... We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Ooh, such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. All right, so can you...
Yes. The plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Are you sure? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you're... But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right? Hey!
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern. Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely... Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Then I must...
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. husband showed up, just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
We're back!
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's...
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big pan?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now.
Oh.
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to...
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's...
So this is how the Knights of Favoni, the Abyss Order, is encroaching on the city gates. It's like I've always said. The Knights are not...
Master Diluc, I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet...
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good.
Everything's going according...
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
I can't give up. Even if you are a close friend. I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Why? Adventure!
The lion wine. I need to learn to handle my booze better. You are a close friend. Ah, there you are.
Nothing more than no time to chat. I don't know how.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. He made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss...
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows?
Master Diluc, please. How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? What if that's the case?
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting...
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire, did you see Master Diluc, today's bartender, did you see him leave just now?
Yikes, he's asking other customers.
Master Diluc? Why, no. He's been behind the...
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. How odd.
Whew, that was too close.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here...
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit.
What? You...
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far.
So, you plan to report every...
Come now, Diluc. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go, and you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself to... Just one last thing.
It had better be the very last.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, Diluc. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter.
Wow!
I'm in the habit of working alone. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
I need to learn to handle my booze better. I need to learn to handle my booze better. Even if you are a close friend.
Come, find adventure.
I need to learn to handle my booze better. Even if you are a close friend.